morning, summoners. Invaderxive here. Welcome to another episode of League of Legends Point of View. Today I will be playing the newest champion over the public beta environment, Ecco. And as always, my rules and masteries will be in the description of this video. Quickly here, the team comp is... we got Quinn and Nautilus bot, Ari jungle. No, it's actually going with Quinn top, Nautilus and Graves bot, and myself as Ecco mid. Yeah, she got mad that I mid or whatever. And we got enemy team is Ezreal and Annie bot, Rek'Sai jungle. No, Rek'Sai top. What? Oh, these guys are crazy. Maybe it's Twisted Fate jungle. This is a perfect time to let you remember to tell you guys so you can remember that since this is the PBE, it's gonna be filled with trolls, baddies, afkers, and the like. So hopefully I can give you a good game of League of Legends, or at least a decent game. The idea here is to showcase the champion in a real world situation. Even though in the real world, unless you're like worse than bronze, you don't get this type of setup. But whatever. So Ecco, he is a pretty fun champion. Again, they added pretty interesting mechanics to him. He controls time or something like that. That's his theme, and it's okay. And play-wise, I can see him being played many different variations, and all of them being quite effective. So you can play him mid as a mage or as an assassin type of champion. So he is a melee champion. He does not have range, so he has that disadvantage going for him. Definitely a good idea to learn the matchups, to know who you can actually fight and who you can't. But since I'm gonna be against another Ecco, everything's okay. Everything's okay because he won't be able to harass me with auto attacks. So let's talk about his abilities here. Oh, you can also play him top lane as a bruiser sort of champion. I can see that being effective. But other than that, you can play him jungle. Now that I think about it, maybe it's possible. We'll see. I'm trying to get level 2 and kill him. Let me get that level 2. Oh, he's gonna get it before I got mine. Here we go. Ignite, guys. Got him. So there you go. You saw a pretty good fight there. So let's talk about his abilities quickly. So your passive is what makes you such a strong assassin and bruiser type champion at the same time. It actually allows you to do extra damage every third attack or ability hit on an enemy unit. So definitely a strong passive. The ability does have AP ratio, so that means you as you scale up with your items, your passive will do more damage. And it also slows down the enemy for 2 seconds. Now this is actually pretty good source of crowd control as well, allows you to stick to targets, but you cannot spam this ability on your enemy. It has a 3-second cooldown after you actually hit somebody. So definitely a cool thing you have, but not necessarily like extremely spammable. You can of course rely on it every 3 seconds on the same target. But the slow does last for 2 seconds, so you can basically chain it even though it's not permanent. As you can see, it has a pretty decent AP ratio. You got 28 AP out of extra damage out of my 40 right now, which is quite significant. Ah man, I tried to hit him, didn't pay off. It's so good. So that's basically it. You don't really you have synergy with all your damaging abilities basically. That's the oh, fight me. Get over here. Yeah, keep fighting me. Oh, that's a flash down. There we go. So your first ability basically is a skill shot that has an interesting mechanic. It allows you to... Well, let's see if we can kill him here. I think we can kill him. Yeah, I think we can. Whew, okay. I'll take it. So, the ability, as you can see, there is a skill shot. It travels really fast at the beginning, but then it slows down and travels for a little bit more before returning to you. Now, this allows you to farm up against opponents that will zone you out when you're mid lane, or to harass quite decently when you're top lane. I can see it as a harass tool for bot lane as well against other mages, but it's not gonna be that easy to actually land because the skill shot doesn't travel. It travels a good distance, but very slowly. So you will not be able to outrange other mages. So definitely that type of playstyle will be a little bit different than if you were top lane, for example. Nope. So that's a big difference there in playstyle. It has relatively good AP ratio if you hit both with the projectile as it travels and as it comes back. If you only hit it as it goes, it has a very low AP ratio, not nearly good enough at all. Very bad actually. But if you hit the second part, it actually has a much higher AP ratio and it has even more damage than the original skill. So definitely, definitely a weird mechanic, but it's pretty fun because as you can see so far, he's actually quite mobile, and that makes the playstyle very fun. In general. Alright, I tried to reposition there myself to hit him again. Didn't actually happen. So that's basically a Q. You can do so many combos with it. We'll get into those as I keep playing. Right now, I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's a very simple concept of an ability, but since it does apply a stack as it goes... Oh, let's see if we can kill him here. I think we can kill him. Oh, I tried. Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it in the way that I wouldn't die, but it's all good. I'm trying to push the limits of this champion. He is quite a fun champion to play. So let's keep speccing into our damage here. Okay, so that's basically the Q. It also slows down, which is very important for sticking to your target even more. It complements your passive, of course, but it only slows on the when it's traveling slowly. So that field is the only one that actually slows. So if you're able to position yourself correctly, you will be able to slow them down for a good amount of time. So your next ability is your W, Parallel Convergence. Oh, the first one is called Time Winder. Whatever. This one has a passive and an active. This is basically your utility spell, and the passive allows you to do extra damage to enemies under 30%, and of course it has a cap against minions because it's based on the percentage of missing health, which are extremely strong abilities. Oh, this guy's dead. Yeah, he's gonna get stunned. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, now I gotta keep fighting that one. Oh, dude, you took so much damage. You're dead. Okay, dude. Yeah, I'll take it. He's definitely new to this guy. Thanks. Okay, let's go back once again because we can. So yeah, it does a good amount of damage. It has an AP scaling, percentage AP scaling, which is good. But you will most likely leave this at just rank 1 until you max it last. I can see that it does have very nice utility with the active though. But it's kind of hard to use. You definitely need to utilize all your other abilities to make your W actually land, because the active only actually functions after a 3-second delay. So, but it has a very long range. You can see that you can basically all the amount of screen that you have, you can actually use it to try and land it. Oh, I tried to hit him. That's a cool trick you can do. You can throw your Q, and if they reposition, you can actually reposition yourself to get that hit in. Very fun ability. Let's see if we can harass him once again, and I'll keep talking about the W. Here we go. Oh, did it hit the second part? I believe. No, it didn't hit. That would have been so much damage right there. So okay, so it throws this sphere. You saw this guy use it a couple of times. There it is. If you go in, you gain a shield, and everything inside gets stunned for 2 seconds, I believe it starts. No, 2.25 seconds, and I believe it goes up with rank. I'm not completely sure. And even if it doesn't, a 2.25 second stun is just OP. So much. But like I said, it's very hard to actually land it. You need all of your tools. Oh, very nice. Good job. He uses the ulti. Oh no, I might die here. No, I'm good. Oh, you're gonna have to flash if you want to kill me, dude. I'm good. Whoa! Okay, that was kind of pretty risky. I'm gonna farm up the mid lane and go back. So it actually does slow people if you're not in there. So there's another source of utility right there. Let's see if we can kill him here. I think we can. Yeah. Oh, you can see the delay is just so significant. You need to predict where you're going, where the enemy is going, the position of your Q, the cooldown of your E, which is your next ability, and then your ultimate, which we'll talk about in a little bit. So there's so many things you need to know about this. But the cool thing is, it's just a very strong utility spell. When you're in a team fight, people forget about it, and sometimes you can even proc it. Or if you play correctly, you can even proc it sometimes. You can even proc it sometimes, like in a one-to-one battle, if you manage to slow them enough so they can't leave the bubble. So, like I said, this is a cool ability, hard to actually use correctly, but when you do, it's just incredible. It gives you a shield, it stuns people, slows them down. It's just great. The stun only procs if you also enter the bubble. By the way, I think I mentioned that already, but just mentioning it again because oh, you're dead. Oh, you got the shield. You're dead. Oh, got him. I'm gonna kill him. Ah, I'll live. Oh, I could have killed the turret. Oh man, please don't kill my TF. Please don't be here. No, he's top. I'm good. I'm just gonna back right now. Wow, so much action. Poor guy. I'm wrecking him. I gotta go to another lane and see if I can die and give him a fighting chance. I don't want him to surrender at 20. Let's continue, shall we? So your E is just a gap closer, but a cool thing is it's actually double. It's not that long of a dash, but you can then click on a target and you will teleport to it, and it does just additional damage on your auto attack. Very straightforward ability, but just extremely powerful, and it synergizes so well with the mobility. Now, I maxed the second because you want to lower the cooldown as much as possible and get that damage up, so you can do the combo with your Q and just be mobile all around the map. Definitely strong.
I'll help you this
Let's kill him again. And this is why I went for Sheen as my first item, because Sheen is just very strong with spammable spells and gap closers, because it will apply the Sheen as you teleport to them. You don't need to do anything extra. Very strong. Look at that. Sheen, proc, more damage. So great. And as you can see, you have excellent wave clear. I'm good. He's not gonna kill me. Even if you continue trying to kill me, dude. I'm good, man. Poor TF. Oh, slow down. Yeah, there we go. You just saw the ulti being used correctly there. And I'll let you know in a little bit. That's enough. I mean, that's it. That's it for the E. I'm rambling too much. So your ulti, man, so good. Has no cost to begin with, so it's always available as long as the cooldown is there. So good, because you will. Well, I don't have it right now, but a shadow follows you, and it basically wherever the shadow is, and if you press your ultimate, you will teleport back to that place, and you will do damage on arrival, and you will heal yourself for a base amount plus all the damage you took on 4 seconds. So basically you go back in time 4 seconds with not completely healing, of course, that will be OP, but healing quite a bit of damage on the activation of the ability. Very strong. And basically what, if you saw the video for this guy, it was his like his gimmick on his reveal video, which was so good. Extremely fun to play. It's on a relatively low cooldown, so you can actually not spam it, but you can have it available pretty much every fight. Every fight is going to be available. Very strong. There's so many uses to this, to juke people, to just, if you're in the middle of a battle and more than 4 seconds pass, you can come back into it healthy and doing a ton of damage. Just great. So many things that you can do with this ulti. Oh, here we go. No. I'm going in. Give me the shield. Ah, man. So good. I can kill the Annie. There we go. Going in and out of battle. It's just like you can jump in, just go for the kill. It's just great. It's a great ability. Will they kill me? I can slow him down. Oh, gone. Very nice. Oh no! Oh, barely survived there. Go Quinn, go! That very nice. It might surrender at 20, so I'm gonna hurry up and talk about items and stuff. So that's basically his kit. Very unique, so much fun. definitely recommend picking him up. I'm still not convinced he's gonna be the best mid laner. He might be better top lane or maybe even jungle. But as a mid laner against other assassins, you can definitely do well. You have the mobility, you have the poke, you have the utility, and you have a very awesome ultimate to juke people around. So definitely a strong contender. Let's kill this guy again. Poor little. Oh, I couldn't get the kill, man. Oh, well. Let's talk about items, though. This is, of course, the part that's still being debated. Depending on how you build them and what your lane is going to be, you're going to build in so many different ways. Personally, I found getting a sheen on him early on just makes you potentially way more deadly than building any other item. Just getting a sheen. So basically, you start off with a Dorans or maybe some sustain if you're against a mage. You can probably start with a Crystalline Flask, as it says here on your recommended items. This is not actually a bad idea. You want to stay in the lane and just being able to make the plays. Otherwise, you can start a Dorans against assassins, and you might be able to make some just be in the lane more than enough time to make those get those kills. Now, here's the thing, though. This guy is actually very squishy. If you don't get your ulti up, he's squishy, very squishy. He's like an assassin. That's why he has that awesome ultimate, I guess, so he can.
I'll help you this time.
So yeah, get the sheen. The sheen is a good item. Let's go for this guy. Oh, get the TF. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna stun him. Stun him. Yes! Stun plus shield. And I got the movement speed. Whee! We go back. It's all good. I tried to get a kill. Didn't happen. 1 minute cooldown on the ulti right now with blue buff only. Like I said, incredibly. Oh, you can actually proc your Eon turrets. That's very nice. Basically, any target, any enemy you can teleport to. So get your sheen, and I guess your core is gonna be sheen, boots, and your starting item, which will most likely be Dorans or your Christmas Blast. That's like your core, I would say. Oh, sorry, wanted to leave it to him. Oh well. I can see you skipping the sheen, but like I said, it's just so good to pass out. Where are you gonna teleport to? TF? Nope. Okay. So yeah, those are your core items. Now your next items are the ones that are available. I would say I can see him being a good use of what's it called, a Rod of Ages. I can see that being a good item on him. Some people have recommended getting attack speed, which because of your passive you want to proc it as much as you can for one-on-one fights. What I'm doing right now, I actually went for attack speed red, so that's the only attack speed I'm gonna build in the whole game. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna say, well, you can get yourself what's it called? Let me show you real quick. Maybe it's even here. No, it's not. Gnasher's Tooth. So the Gnasher's Tooth, let's look at it quickly. I can see it also being a good item on him, but like I said, he doesn't need it. Well, it depends on your playstyle. If you want to play like an AP bruiser, maybe getting that attack speed and being able to stick to targets and just out-attacking them might be a good idea. But the way I'm playing him right now is like a hybrid assassin mage, not a bruiser. So attack speed on him is not that great. You want burst. So what brings your burst? That sheen into a Lich Bane, and the new, well, the not newly added, but the Luden's Ecco just ties everything together so well. Let's kill this guy. So it just ties everything together to give you so much burst. Definitely a strong ability, a strong combo there. You can burst people out, and like I said, you don't really have that great AP ratio. Look at this. This has pretty low AP ratio because it's an ability, an auto attack enhancing attack. Basically. Did I repeat attack twice or thrice? Whatever. Oh, somebody's gonna die. Stunned and then. So great for cutting off people. It's just like, and then with your E you can gap close into them and stun them. It's just, I love it. I love it. Great skill set. So let's those are basically, I think, for the bursty type of assassiny type of play, Luden's Ecco plus a Lich Bane are a must. It just works so well. Maybe you can go like a Rod of Ages into a see what could be a good. Or I mentioned into a death cap maybe for a more AP censored playstyle, but it's just not gonna work that well. Fight him. Got him. Boom! That ulti, man, does so much damage. So much damage. Delicious. I know I keep repeating myself, but I just like the whole concept of the champion. It's just so much fun. I'm afraid right now that I'm probably giving you the wrong impression of his power because I got extremely fed. You will be able to do what I'm doing right now in the late game. Oh, you can kill this guy. But not right now. And if you're in an even playing field, you're not gonna be able to just destroy people like I'm doing right now. But once you get your core items, you will be able to kill those squishies, similar to an assassin. And your Q is gonna be on low cooldown, which will allow you to actually spam it quite a bit. Like I said, it's not the best harassing tool because of the relatively short distance. And the other Ecco was new to the champion, so that's why I completely destroyed him. But hey, like the idea is just showcase the champion. Showcasing the champion, you'll get tons of people play him at high level and play. I'm just here. Let's think about maybe we can get some cool reduction. Cool reduction makes it very strong appearance on very apparent when you have max cool reduction. You can spam this so much, and your ult is like on a 50-second cooldown, or even less. You can spam so much, but if you go that way, I guess you will be building him more like a mage, I guess. But I don't know. These two items are a must, plus your level 2 boots, of course. And from there, you know what? I'm just gonna get I'm so far ahead right now. I'm just gonna get a slot draw. Maybe I'll get even more. I don't know. So many things I can do. Oh, that Quinn. She's gonna die. Oh, that's crowd control.
There are limits. I haven't found them yet.
Okay. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say about the champion right now. Please tell me what builds you think will be great on him, or what have you seen other people do. I'm pretty confident these are core items on him for the playstyle I described. Definitely core items. Let's jump to the Tibbers. Oh no, let's just jump to the enemy. Do you see the burst? Oh, remember that you do additional damage if the enemy is low health. So that will basically allow you to kill anyone you want. Oh, that was a bad cast. Very bad cast of the. He's gonna get away. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, really? You wanna fight? Let's fight. I wanted the minion wave to jump to it. He's just gonna dash away. Yeah, that's what he does best. And if you get both of these items, you actually get a lot of extra mobility, which will allow you to charge up the Luden's Ecco much faster, allows you to dodge skill shots. I mean, he's definitely one of those champions that goes into the fray and makes plays. Definitely one of those champions. Oh, I was talking about the extra damage on lower target enemies. So this is why I would think this guy is kind of an assassin type of playstyle. Fits great on him because of the damage based on missing health. This does not have a cooldown at all. Unless they add it later on. This does not have a cooldown. As long as you're hitting stuff lower than 30% health. Imagine tanks taking all that extra damage, or just being able to assassin squishies because they take all that extra damage. Just great. That's an ace. That should be the game. And so yeah. I'm inclining more for the assassin type of playstyle. So let me know what you guys think. But one more ulti for good on. Whoop, there it is. Definitely fun champion. Recommended. Let me know if you want to see him played at the top lane or maybe mid lane again with another different type of build. But this one so far, I think it's just perfect for his overall playstyle. So there we go. Invaderxive signing out.